Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can you all hear me perfectly fine? Can I get a yes on the chat box if you all can hear me perfectly fine? Yes, 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 yes. Superb, superb. All right. Wow. Yes, 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 yes. Audible? Perfect. Perfect. All right. Superb. All right. Guys, before beginning off, I would love to know which part of the world you are from, whatever city you are from, type in your city and, give a comma and also type in your profession, whatever profession you are working in. So city, comma, profession, so that we know each and everyone out over here. Bhopal, New Delhi, Kochi, Pune software testing, Siliguri engineer, Ludhiana IT, Hyderabad IT, Mumbai CA. Wow. Ahmedabad IT employee, Vijayawada teaching. Superb. So Kachave is also here. Hi Kachave.
Hello everyone. How are you? Hyderabad, Udayanagar, Hyderabad IT, Vizag, Pune, Mumbai, UP, Finance, Dubai, Faridabad, Pune. Uh, wow, we have uh, we have everyone from all over the world. Abu Dhabi mechanical engineer, Mumbai manufacturing, Pune student, Bangalore, Andhra Pradesh, Shegaon EXTC, Bhubaneswar, Deputy Manager, AIC, BMTech, Nagpur Electronics, Kolkata, Pune, Hyderabad, Pune, Siva, Pune, Hyderabad, Guwahati, Bangalore, Tirupati, Real Estate, Chennai, Vijayawada, Hyderabad.
Outside
Wow.
India as well. I see Dubai. I see Chicago. I see Rome. Wow. Okay, so there might be session from superb. QA engineer from Pune. Okay. Dubai business. Bangalore IT support.
Who is excited to learn about all the advancements happening in AI, in the world of AI, right? So we are getting news every week like this has happened. Google released this, Microsoft released that, Facebook is releasing this. All this news we are getting on regular basis, right?
Sales,
So
dentist, exporter, sales and marketing, physiotherapist, endodontist, academics. Wow. I think I've seen almost every profession out here. I don't know of other professions, I feel.
absolutely, and you must be having this question: will this be relevant for each and every one of you? Absolutely, I can assure you that like this will be relevant for each and every one of you. Chief Manager Mumbai.
Over here, don't worry about it all. Of course, I cannot read everyone's comments. I'll be just, can I get a yes on the chat box if it sounds good to you? Yes, yes. So, Kachave, shall we start off with the session in that case?
Absolutely, let's begin.
Okay, I'll just share my screen. Guys, can you all see my screen perfectly fine, perfectly clear? Can I get a clear on the chat box if you can see my screen perfectly clear? Clear, clear, clear. All right. So, without any further ado, guys, welcome. Welcome to B10X's workshop on ChatGPT and AI tools. This particular workshop is going to help you boost your performance both at work and in your personal life as well. Wherever basically you might be belonging from any profession. You could be a dentist, you could be an IT engineer, you could be a software engineer, you could be a CA, you could be an accountant, you could be a finance advisor, you could be anyone in the world. And this particular session is going to help you boost your performance at both work and in your personal life as well. Sounds exciting? Can I get an exciting on the chat box if it sounds exciting to you all? Exciting, exciting. Perfect. All right. So, as a couple of you have already asked, you might be having this particular question: who are these two individuals who are sitting in right in front of us and delivering this particular session? Then introducing myself, guys, I am Aditya Goenka, an alumni of IIT Kharagpur. During my time at IIT Kharagpur, I have done internships in the US in the Stanford University and the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign as well. Post my time at IIT Kharagpur, I joined Capital One as a business analyst. And after that, I always had that thing to
and even I graduated from IIT Kharagpur. After that, along with Goenka, I've co-founded Mad About Sport, Naukriwala, and BTech. So, like, have been studying all these AI tools which are there in market for past 6-7 months. So, we'll be sharing 10 most useful AI tools for every working professional in upcoming session. All right, sounds good. And before we begin session, I want this one deal from you, like the amount of energy that you are going to give us, similar kind of energy you are going to get back, right? You might get many bonus tools as well if you give enough energy to us, right? So if you interact in the chat box, we are seeing your chat. If I see enough energy, you will be getting bonus tools as well. All right.
Mukul says both are Aditya's. Yes, I think that was the criteria we had set for ourselves to become co-founders. Okay. All right. Okay. Moving forward. Now you might be having this particular question as well in your mind. Why exactly are we having? Yes, agreed. Yes, yes, 100%. Yes, true, very true. Absolutely. And that is the exact reason why we are having this particular workshop to help you out. Okay. Now, a very big promise from our side. By the end of this workshop, okay, guys, by the end of this workshop, we promise you, okay, guys, by the end of this workshop, we promise you, okay, we absolutely promise you that we will save you 2 hours of your time on a daily basis. Okay, I'll be asking this question as well, that how much time it has saved you. And we promise you that we will save you 2 hours of your time on a daily basis to help you become a super working professional. Who wants to become a super working professional? Type in super in the chat box if you want to do that. Super, 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 super. Will it help me? I'm a software engineer. It will help each and every profession, as I mentioned. Okay, each and every professional out there will be saving 2 hours of their time on a daily basis. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, one very important thing, very, very important thing that, paying attention is very, very important operating so far. So you really need to pay your utmost 100% attention, your undivided attention throughout the session. Can I get a confirmation that you will be giving us there are 3 steps in order to make a presentation. Just that it should be aesthetically, it should be good looking. Okay, so design is also one very important element in order to make a PPT. How many of you agree that these 3 steps are absolutely right and these are the 3 steps to make a presentation? Yes, true, agreed. All right. Now, let's say if you are the person, okay, let's say if you are the person who's working in Swiggy as a marketing professional and you need to make this presentation, I have a question for you guys. How much time do you think it will take you in order to make a detailed presentation like this? What do you think? 4 to 5 hours, 1 to 2 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours plus, 1 day, 4 hours, 2 to 3 hours, 7 to 8 hours. Okay, wow, 1 full day, 3 days, couple of hours, 2 days, okay, 6 hours, no idea, okay, 12 hours, 4 hours, 6 days, oh my god, okay, maybe a whole week. All right, I think I've gotten in so many different sort of responses starting from 1 hour to 7 days as well, which is a very, very wide range of answers starting from 1 hour to 7 days. But let me ask my friend Kachave over here, whose full-time job earlier was to make presentations. Kachave, how much time you used to take in order to make presentations?
See, like a well-researched presentation, the rule of thumb was each slide will take 1 hour. So if I'm creating a presentation with 60 slides, then it will take 60 man hours. So there will be a research team, there will be a data team, and everyone will take that time. And it will take 1 hour per slide. So let's say we are creating a presentation with 10 slides, then it will take 10 hours.
Okay, so now we have one more response. So we have so many different sort of responses. Now let's see how much time we actually take in order to make presentations. Okay, so tool number 1 that we'll be covering for today is that you can research on any sort of topic you want to know more about it. Okay, I want you all to guess the tool that I'm going to be covering first. What is the tool that I'm going to be covering first? ChatGPT, Bard, ChatGPT, Google. Okay, Google, ChatGPT, Bard, ChatGPT. Okay, I see. I've seen all. Almost every one of you have answered it absolutely right. The first tool that we are going to be covering for today is ChatGPT in just a matter of seconds. How so? Let's try to understand it with the help of a demo. Okay. All right. So first step would be that we need to go to chat.openai.com. Okay. I'll be just copying this particular link and sharing it with you all on the chat box as well. Okay. Sharing it with you all on the chat box as well. Now, once you go to ChatGPT, you will have, this sort of a screen right there in front of you. So what do you exactly, go about doing that in order to make this presentation? So there are two versions to ChatGPT that you can see over here. One is GPT 3.4, one is GPT-4. GPT-4 is the paid version of ChatGPT, which we have bought, of course, and GPT 3.5 is the free version. You can use any of the versions you want. If you have the paid version, you can use that, or you can use GPT 3.5. For the sake of this particular demo, I'll be using the free version, which is GPT 3.5. Okay, sounds good? SG on the chat box if it sounds good. SG. Yes, all right, perfect. So in order to coming back to the presentation that we have to make, what is the first step? First step in order to make a presentation, it's asking to sign up. Yes, if you don't have an account, you will simply need to create, click on sign up and make an account for yourself. It's free of cost. It won't cost you. So GPT 3.5 is completely free. You can make an account and do it yourself. Okay. First step was research. So, of course, before making a presentation on Zomato Gold, we need to know about Zomato Gold, correct? We need to research about Zomato Gold. So let me enter a very simple thing over here in ChatGPT, which is called as prompt. Okay, we'll be learning few details about prompt engineering as well right now. Okay, what we'll be doing, we'll be giving a very simple prompt to ChatGPT. Give me some details about Zomato Gold. I'll be entering this, copying this, and I'll be pasting the same thing over Google because a couple of people mentioned that we can use Google for the same as well. Okay. Once we go over here, you see a lot of different sort of responses about Zomato Gold. And you get this Economic Times article, you get this India Today article. You see a lot of different articles which you have, in which you can know more about Zomato Gold, but you will need to go manually to 4 to 5 different websites to have all details about Zomato Gold. Agree with me? Yes or no? Agree with me that you will need to go to multiple websites in order to know details about Zomato Gold if you use Google. Yes, agreed, 100%. Now, what happens in ChatGPT? Okay, what happens in ChatGPT? Once you enter something like this in ChatGPT, guys, you can see some magic over here. Okay, as of my last knowledge updated, etc. ChatGPT has these few details which it's basically compiling all the details present in the internet. Okay, it's compiling all the details, and it has given us just one paragraph, one concise paragraph, which contains all details that you should be knowing about Zomato Gold. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Can I get a 10x on the chat box if you think that this is very simple but very awesome as well? Like, it has saved you a lot of time in researching about Zomato Gold. How many of you agree with me on that? Yes. But this is not even 1% of what ChatGPT can do. Let's see, what are the other things that we can do in ChatGPT. This was not our thing, right? What was the what was the task that we had in place? We didn't have to research about Zomato Gold. What did we have to do? We had to make a presentation, right? Okay, so let me change my prompt to something like, okay, give me a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. What do you think? Will we get an answer? Will we get a presentation on Zomato Gold if we enter something like this? No, not possible. Yes, maybe. No. Yes, no. Okay, I see different responses. I'll just enter this. I'll copy the same thing on Google as well and see what is it that Google gives me. Okay, once I enter something like this, Google is giving me a presentation on Zomato, not on Zomato Gold, but that too by SlideShare. So it cannot have, this is a manual one which someone might have uploaded in the internet. Then, there is this one more presentation on Zomato in Scribd, in SlideShare, in Slide Team. But this is not exactly what we are looking for, right? This is a very partial thing that we are looking for. Agree with me? Yes. Agree? Yes. But what do we get in ChatGPT? Okay, what do we get in ChatGPT? Okay, see guys, what do we get? Here is a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. Okay, Zomato Gold elevating dining experience. This is the heading that it is giving us. Page 1 is the introduction. Introduction to Zomato Gold. Zomato Gold is a premium subscription offered by Zomato, a leading restaurant delivery, etc. It enhances the dining experience. Program highlights 1+1 on food, 2+2 on drinks. Page number 2, membership options. You have these different sort of membership options. Restaurants, user experience, terms and conditions, enhancing social experiences, evolving programs, subscription management, conclusion. How many of you feel that this is kind of a perfect, this is kind of a perfect presentation on Zomato Gold that we are getting by just entering this particular simple prompt? How many of you feel that? And very, very user friendly. How many of you are mind blown by what you just saw? Superb. All right, amazing. Okay, I see a couple of things, but this is not, what exactly we are looking for. This is kind of very good, but this is not perfect, right? Mind blowing. Good to see your magic. Wow. All right. Okay. So this is one very simple thing that we did. But is this what we were looking for? Is this the final thing that we were looking for? Yes or no? No, right? No, because we were not looking for a presentation on Zomato Gold. You are working in Swiggy, right? You are working in Swiggy as a marketing manager, and your boss has asked you to make a presentation. So if you don't include anything about Swiggy and compare it with Zomato, what are the future plans? Will your boss accept such a presentation? Yes or no? Will your boss accept such a presentation? No, right? Of course not. Then what do you do in order to do that? In order to get a better presentation, what I'll be doing, I'll be modifying my prompt. Also, just look at my screen. What do I do? Okay, I'll ask ChatGPT to act as a marketing professional in Swiggy. Okay. Act as a marketing professional in Swiggy. Your boss at Swiggy has asked you to create a 10-page presentation on Zomato Gold. Zomato Gold was launched by Zomato just last week, and it has been a super hit in the market. Your boss needs to discuss about Zomato Gold and its implications on Swiggy's business. Okay, so now you are giving ChatGPT further details about what you are looking for. Okay, you are giving ChatGPT further details about what you are looking for. There is a spell error. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry about any sort of spelling errors. Though I'll be, since you are asking, I'll be doing that, but it is not required. AI is smart enough to understand your spelling mistakes as well. How cool is that? How cool is that? Do you want me to keep the R, or do you want me to remove the R and see, what do we get? Okay, remove. All right, let me do that. Okay, let me remove you as well. Okay, let's see whether, the AI can understand what we are trying to write. Okay, I'll be entering this particular information. So Google had failed us in last time itself when we needed a presentation on Zomato Gold. There's not even a single point trying to see if Google will be able to help in this particular sort of a prompt. Okay, now see, what do we get over here? Okay, how many of you are ready to get your mind completely blown? Type MB in the chat box if you are ready to be completely mind blown. MB. Let's see what do we get. Okay, page number 1. Introduction to Zomato Gold. Zomato Gold, a recently launched program, etc. as Swiggy's marketing team. Guys, this is what I wanted you to look into. As Swiggy's marketing team, we need to assess its potential impact on our business, understand the features and benefits of Zomato Gold, analyze the implication for Swiggy's business. Now, the entire presentation, okay, look at it. The entire presentation has been modified from a point of view of a Swiggy's, look at it. Page number 2, Zomato Gold overview. The program highlights about Zomato Gold. Page number 3, impact assessment. It is impact analyzing, what is going to be the impact on Swiggy. Some Swiggy users might explore dining out due to Zomato Gold's attractive offers. Okay, competition intensification. It is talking about that. Implication for Swiggy. What should be done for customer retention? What are the strategies to be discussed for customer retention? Innovative partnerships. What should we be doing? What should we be communicating to our audience? Loyalty reinforcement programs, data-driven insights, expanding service offerings, conclusion and action plan. How awesome is this? The answer that you get in ChatGPT right in front of you. How awesome is this? Are you completely mind blown? How many of you are completely mind blown by what you just saw? Chamatkar, CM, completely mind blown. MB. All right. How many of you had in ChatGPT earlier? Had you ever used it? No. Yes, a little, not so much detailed. Never. No, not aware. Using daily, but not so much detailed prompts. Okay, no problem. Now you are getting a hang of prompt engineering and how to get your work done from personal assistant. Okay. All right. Perfect. Right. And now what you need to do for this, have this. If you want to make a presentation, what you simply need to do, open up your Google slide, 10 minutes, 60 minutes. 15 minutes, 1 hour. Okay, let me see what more can be done. Kachavi, what do you think?
Yeah, so guys, do you want to create a presentation in 1 minute? I need, like, if I get enough yeses, I like will delegate everything to AI and ask AI to like do all kind of graphs and all kind of clip arts and all kind of images, all kind of design for us. We'll just give one prompt and we'll get presentation. Want to do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So are we going to use ChatGPT over there?
I see a couple of questions, Kachabe, before we move into that. Okay, people are very excited for that. But before we move into that, I see two questions, two common questions on the screen. One, what about the images and everything that we'll be using in the presentation? And number two, this is the presentation. What about delivering the presentation? Okay, what about delivering the presentation? How many of you have these questions in your mind?
How many of you want to like get help of AI for improving your speech, for practicing your interviews, for practicing your presentation, right? So we have just begun. I'll be giving you that AI tool which can help you improve your speech, improve your confidence, and improve your
talk in the presentation. Do you want a script? How crazy would it be? Crazy if you get a script, the exact script of what you should be talking about in the present. Crazy. I can do that. Okay. I'm asking ChatGPT to act as a speech coach. Okay. Act as a speech coach and give me the exact script. Okay, give me the exact. It's essential for us to understand the implications of Zomato Gold, etc., etc. And then each slide, okay, each slide, it has given us blowing is that I want 10x on the chat box if you think that this is completely mind blowing and you had never imagined something like this. 10x, 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 100x, 10x, 1000x. Wow, 10x, great stuff. All right, never imagined something like this.
really nice tool. I have been using this tool I'll just show you how great this tool is. Gamma.app. All right. Here, I'll just open like step number one is I'll just open Gamma.app. Step number two, what I'm going to do, I'll create new.
Can you put the link in the chat box?
Absolutely, I can.
Yeah.
So guys, you can try along with me. All right. Document or web page. All right, I can create a website, I can create a document, I can create presentation. So let's compare these countries, right? India versus Pakistan economies. economics. All right. So I'll just give this chapter to our AI, and it has given me outline for this, and I'll click on continue. Now I'll select a theme. Which theme should I select? Lighter or darker? Light or dark? Give me in chat box for this. I'm working so hard. Just see how good presentation I'm creating. Am I working really hard? Guys, drop in MB if you're absolutely mind blown, like what is happening in front of you. We are working really hard, right? Is it like hard work or smart work? This is absolutely definition of smart work, right? you give this you give score to this presentation. India versus Pakistan economies. India and Pakistan both have complex economics shaped by the. In this presentation, we'll explore similarities and differences between two neighboring countries. All right, and here we have beautiful Taj Mahal, absolutely relevant. After that, I'll see second slide. I can edit here as well. All right, if I want to add anything, I can add. Now, current scenarios of economies. After that, key similarities between economics, agriculture, service industry, infrastructure development. All right. And here we have trends in economics, digital transformation, increased investment, youth demographics. And after that, here we have factors affecting economic growth, political stability is there in India, and tax reforms. And in Pakistan, there is security concern and energy shortage, which is absolutely on the spot, right? And here, finally, we have potential areas for future development, renewable energy, manufacturing sector, and international trade. Who is absolutely mind blown by this? Right? Absolutely mind blown. Khatarnak, right? So now let's just try Swiggy versus Zomato example. All right. Let's just try Swiggy versus Zomato example. Do you want me to try Swiggy versus Zomato? I'll just get that outline from ChatGPT because ChatGPT is really good at it. So I'll go to chat.openai.com. And here, see, I have a free version. So you can see this free version in front of me. I'll just ask to act as marketing manager working in Swiggy. Zomato has just launched Zomato Gold. Give me So I have everything in front of me. I'll just copy this thing. All right. I'll copy this. I'll come to Gamma.app. Now let's do some smart work. I'll click on create new with AI. I'll click on generate. I'll click on presentation. And here I'll click on whatever I have ChatGPT to give me just slide titles. Give me just slide titles. All right, since it is taking 100 titles, so I will copy this. I'll come to Gamma.app. I'll paste it over here. All right, beautiful. Now what I'm going to do? I'll just remove this part. Now I'll click on send. I'll click on continue. Now this time we'll go with the lighter theme. So I'll click.
This is amazing now, says Vinay. OMG, Bawal. I'm wow.
Guys, knowing whatever we know right now, how much time do you think we are going to save in a day? Like in a day, how much time are you going to save? 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, a lot, half day, right? So guys, I think we have fulfilled our promise. Now it's time to discontinue our session, right? Or do you want to learn more? More, right? Yeah. And let's enjoy this session some more. Yeah, absolutely. So Gamma.app will create any kind of presentation for you. Still, like if you are going to create presentation in PowerPoint, and if you have some innovative idea, and if you have that idea in words, but if you want to like make pictures out of if you want to create pictures out of that idea, there is AI for that as well. So Ajmal, and this is Lord Ganesha, right? What is common between all these 6 pictures? Can anybody guess what is common between all these 6 pictures? This all are AI generated, right? These all pictures are AI generated under 30 seconds. So I'll give you some promise, right? I'll give you some promise. I'll teach you how you can generate all these high quality images, right? There are many AI tools, but I'll teach you how you can generate all this high quality image using AI so that you can your imagination won't have any stop, right? But this will be a bonus tool. This method I'll be teaching you towards the end of this session, right? Towards the end of this 2.5 hours, I'll be teaching you this method towards the end, right? Deal? Deal, guys. Who is excited to learn this? Who is excited to learn like how they can create Gandhiji riding dragon, maybe, right? Your imagination, you can be absolutely crazy, right? And you can create anything, literally anything. If you can imagine, you can create it, right? Even in your company's presentation, let's say you are working for some IT project on hospitals or something like that. You can create like image of hospital in forest or something, anything that you want of your boss, and your boss will be amazed. Like he will think that you are taking so much effort that you have hired a graphic designer just in order to put one image, but AI to make it for you, and AI will do it for you under 30 seconds. All right. Okay. So guys, global warming, any topic you want, any topic, like you can even drop your company's name. If your company is fairly large enough, it will create a presentation on your company, really beautiful presentation under 20 seconds, right? So who faces this problem? I'll just show you this problem, right? So instead of talking about this problem, I'll just show you this problem. So let's say I want to read this article on this Razorpay, right? But when I'm trying to read this, oh no, it is asking me for money. Who faces this problem? Like they want to read some article, they want to read one article, but this agency or this thing will ask you for like 5,000, 6,000 or monthly subscription, right? Are you one who faces this problem?
Almost every day.
Who wants a free solution for this problem? Like who wants to read this article for free? Me. Right? Guys, if you don't want, like just you can take out your earphone and turn out your screen for 2-3 minutes. I will be showing a method by which you can read any kind of newspaper article, any kind of article, may it be Economic Times, may it be anything, for absolutely free of cost. Do you think it will be possible? I want enough access, because this method itself is going to save you how much? Like, I don't know, like in year, this will save you at least 12,000-13,000 rupees, and it will give you additional knowledge as well, right? Okay. So let's just see how can we go do this. All right. So name of the tool is 12fit.io. All right. 12ft.io. So you can try this, no problem. All right. So you can try this. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this here, and I'm going to paste it over here, and I'm going to click on remove paywall. What will happen, guys? Should I scroll? Should I scroll? Who is excited? Paisa vasool. Right? Boom. We have complete article in front of us. You can read it. You can enjoy it for absolutely free of cost. Who is mind blown by this tool? Who is mind blown by this tool? Can you show once again? No problem. Just go to 12fit.io. All right. And copy the link, whatever article you want to read and you are not able to read because of paywall, just copy the article and paste the link over here. All right. Paste link over here and click on remove paywall. All right. Really great. Absolutely. Will it work for all the newspapers? Most of the newspaper it will work. if somebody like has bypassed this 12fit.io, then I think it won't work for that. But it will work for most of the newspapers. It is working really great for me, right? Isn't it illegal? I don't know about that. If you can afford like good journalism, just pay for it, right? But if you want to use it for free, I have given you method, right? If you want to use it or not, that is completely up to you. Okay. What about scientific scientific articles? So